great.
have this fucking conversation.
Well, I'm a generally quiet person for the most part. So.
No, I think it's your mic. I think is occasionally like boosting itself in quality. I don't know why, but there's like a moment where you're.
I do move my mic up and down when I talk.
Okay, yeah. Shit.
When I'm not talking, I move it up so you can't hear me as well, if in case there's any background noise.
A professional, a true professional emerges.
No, it's just all about that professionalism to the stream.
I don't have that option, but also I have a different mic for stream, like that's recording my voice than it's going to you guys.
Oh.
Because of my janky fucking setup.
One nice thing though, I am getting a new router at the house. It looks like.
Nice.
So we don't have random drops.
It's a solid. Well, I don't know if that would affect. Like, I was talking to my dad, and I was like, I get like a pretty sweet deal on a Nighthawk, a Netgear one. That's one of the highest rate on our website, and I get about $80 off on it. So I'm gonna be like,
okay, so we're going hunting down Ikora.
Yeah, we're gonna hike
the third best character.
The best character actually.
Behind Cayde and
Come
Zavala,
on, Zavala.
She literally took a ship down.
Cayde
just shoots people and is silly.
Cayde brought us failsafe.
I can't help Kyle, but notice that he did not insult Zavala there. He only insulted Cayde.
No, Zavala's cool.
Oh, I'm with Chris. We're on team Zavala Ikora. Fuck Cayde.
Zavala's like, to me,
I'm just gonna cut up your voices so
like
that it's like super obvious when they sound like Cayde is the best. Like, just make it like really obvious that it was cut. But
hello, I'm Captain America. How's it going?
My rebirth. This is where I return.
Oh well, she didn't take nearly as long to find.
Okay,
Cayde
so this is the last place the Traveler touched.
I came for answers.
Yep. Before he died.
Here, still
with nothing.
Ryan, spoilers.
What? She said.
No.
Yeah, who's forming the resistance? Our boy Zavala. What's Cayde busy doing? Getting stuck in orbs? Goddamn Cayde, you son of a bitch.
Cayde's back. He's helping out because of
he was stuck in an orb and then he teleported to another place. Meanwhile, these people are actually busy building the offensive and trying to keep ourselves alive.
Wait, she's not doing anything right now.
Oh, she will be. You know she's critical.
They will continue to desecrate all we hold sacred.
They will.
Oh, she seems like she's given up.
Save
no, she doesn't.
Place, Guardian.
We will.
Do not squander this.
She gets it.
Chance.
It's wartime. Zavala. There's the real reason why Chris and I love these two characters. It's wartime, and Cayde's too busy trying to make one-liners. Fucking Cayde.
Yeah. Cayde's like the Johnny Cage.
Ikora and Zavala.
Last I checked in Mortal Kombat Annihilation, Johnny Cage gets murked by Shao Kahn in 2 seconds. So
that was a different Johnny
Cage. You know what?
Cage.
You're right. Cayde is the Johnny Cage.
Wow. Spoilers.
That was a different Johnny Cage, Ryan. Spoiling that 1993 movie. What the fuck?
Next, you're gonna tell me.
Or maybe it's just a message to say that the comedic sidekick is just that. Last I checked, who got the last shot in the OC? It wasn't Seth fucking Cohen.
Look at this.
Should have been.
It was
Seth
Ryan
was the
Atwood.
best character. Fuck Ryan.
It was
Atwood.
Ryan Atwood.
Oh,
that's who the camera finishes on. Also, holy shit! Look at that Coliseum-like fucking thing over there.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
Oh my god. Oh, okay. We need to look into space for a second. What can we see?
You can't go down.
So where are we? Let's actually look at the destination. Where are we exactly? What is where
are
we?
This is a moon of Jupiter.
Okay, so this was the other moon.
Yeah.
So we have 2 moons, Titan and Io, and Nessus, and then Earth. Okay, so we're still, as I was saying earlier, we're still kind of stuck within our own solar system completely. So
I don't think Nessus is in our solar system.
I don't know. I think so. It doesn't seem that far from Earth.
Those are some big ships.
What is that, Ikora?
Energy. The Traveler's energy.
Shit, what are they doing to our boy the Traveler? I mean, even the Traveler ranks higher than fucking, and it's a planet higher than Cayde. The Speaker.
I mean, the Traveler rate's higher than everybody.
Cayde is probably literally 10th or last on the list of characters.
I am more than just my light.
Which is a shame because Nathan Fillion's top on the list of actors.
I should have tried. But after all these years dying, being reborn, dying again, the Traveler has left me with one life.
Shit, she's on her last life.
She needs a one-up mushroom.
That might happen anyway.
Just believe in the Lord of Light, lady. It'll resurrect you.
Why would he destroy what he's
I will say
so hard
about
to
now,
conquer?
I'm kind of missing the Sparrow.
There must be answers there.
This is the moment where I like a sparrow, because this is actually
right here.
fast.
I'm just like, man.
Have you guys
we're
been running forward
down
this whole
these-
time? Okay, I've
Yeah.
been just like chilling.
Yeah,
running
way
down
to
these-
be behind there, Kyle.
Yeah,
wait,
wait.
yeah, I'm in front
right
now,
there.
boys. I'm leading the initiative. I'm the Titan. I'm Captain America. Also, yeah, these long ass trails feel like they're designed for a fucking sparrow.
I mean, I guess that's why you get one at the end.
Yeah. It'd just be nice if you just drop. Hey, Ikora, can you just drop a sparrow our way? Just yeah. Hey, what's
Like
that?
a pike too.
Stop, guys. Do you see the moon or something? It's like covered in black up there. What the fuck is that? It's got like a face.
I don't know, I need to catch up.
Where?
The canyon's in the way for me.
Right here above the ridge, there's like this white, and then it's got like black surrounding the bottom of it. It looks kind of like a nose and eyes. And like it moves.
The fuck
What?
are
You don't
guys
see it?
talking
It's
about?
in
That
space.
thing?
It's in space. There's a little blob of white, and then it's like when you zoom in with your gun, you
Oh,
see
that's
it's surrounded
jizz.
by black. And then it's like, what is that?
It's not moving. What are you talking about? Moving?
It
not
moves when
moving.
I move. I know.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah.
It's a joke. It's a joke, Kyle.
Oh, okay.
Jesus.
Kyle, Chris also, like, Ryan, I'm sorry.
No,
You
because I
straight
actually
faced
know
it.
that Chris gives me the benefit of the doubt. You never do. There's a reason I only argue with you about this shit, because I know that Chris respects me more. That's what it
Whoa,
feels like
what?
anyway. It just feels like that. I don't know.
Looks like
I have
buddy, that's
zero
not the
respect
case
for
at all.
you, Ryan.
Huh?
Find out what they're shipping.
Like it is. I don't know.
Intel we can get.
Anyway.
Oh, you read too much into that.
Yeah. Dude, I respect the fuck out of you. Do you think that I actually argue with people that I don't
think I used the
respect?
wrong
I just
word
tell them
there.
they're fucking idiots, and then I leave.
Chris is less likely to troll me, I guess I should say, on as many pedantic
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Like I don't feel like I have to correct myself with Chris nearly as much as I do with Kyle. Like,
Oh,
I
yeah,
feel
but
like
that's not a-
I feel like when I intentionally say something incorrect, Chris knows I'm intentionally saying incorrect, and I can't tell if Kyle's knows it or if he's just like
I
trying to
can
play
never
on it
tell.
for stream. Yeah, okay.
I can never tell because, dude,
Don't
I
worry,
don't
I'm like
know.
that with Shane. That dude can deadpan sometimes, where I'm just like, what?
Yeah.
Has he done any of that for you on stream? Where it's just sometimes his
Yeah, but
delivery's
I
just
can
so
usually tell with
deadpan?
Shane.
Yeah, with
I
him I
can
can
never tell with you.
I think it's because I might have known Shane longer than you, and Shane is generally a very serious individual. Like, especially in when you're hanging out with him, like for an hour or two, it's different. Like at home, but like when you're out in public and you just kind of do things in general with him, he
Okay,
can be a
hold on, come
very
back.
upstanding
Kyle.
individual.
Guys, Ryan,
Like
Ryan, come here.
Zavala to invest so much in a base.
Tell me,
Just
this is
abandon
not
it.
supposed to be a Pokeball.
Shit, I mean,
Good lord, it's the same colors and everything.
it definitely has the colors. It's a
Just go find it.
Maybe they have to put a Pokeball in the slot in the door to open it.
I just want to be in the front, so see ya.
Fuck
This is
you,
a
Chris.
Pokemon catch up.
I just take us to orbit and
We're
start it
coming up on
again.
a big drill.
A drill? Are they mining the
A
travelers?
I am the one who
drill?
knocks
That's some
Chris.
weird dialogue
It's
there.
not
Ikora,
right.
what was
It
that?
can't give the travelers blessing.
Oh,
Not as good as
drill?
Cayde, that's what that was.
Oh yeah, get out of here, Captain
Oh,
One-Liner.
taken.
Ikora.
Yeah.
Taken?
What's
Fuck me.
You know how we know? Because we're gonna everyone do the run into space. Oh my goodness, that's what I was seeing. I bet you that black blob in the sky was. I remember the first time I saw Taken. It was such a cool concept of them like fucking
I know, you and I
glyphing in
saw
from
it together, I believe.
Yes, before.
Didn't you guys
before
wait for me?
Kyle. No.
Oh.
We played Taken King before you did. Remember, you didn't get it till a little bit after it launched.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Because I think I got in.
If I remember correctly,
I got
that
into
was
the
kind of
episode.
finally the straw where you were like, fine, this sounds pretty good, I'll get it. Also, my battery level is low on my controller.
Plug that shit in, Ryan. What the fuck?
I cannot play and plug it in at the same time.
Damn. Okay, how much do you
My
know? how
cord
much
is
time
not
you have?
long enough. I'll charge it here in a bit. Wait till it dies, though.
Well, if we're in the middle of a mission, that could be a problem.
I mean, I'll still get credit for it. I can just hang around.
The Taken
Oh yeah,
must be
yeah.
drawn
Kyle,
to travelers.
Kyle, Chris, you guys do all the fucking work
They are
while I
no
just
longer fallen
stand
or
here,
high or love.
thumb on my ass.
For its
Fuck
change
you,
them.
Ryan.
Yeah, because I mean, I can stand up and play. Don't get me wrong. I just have to charge it. I just can't sit down.
His goals plan to do the same, but with
No,
the
that's fair
light.
enough.
That has to be it.
That does have to
If
be
I
it.
wasn't using the headset, I could use the extender. But the headset's currently plugged into the extender.
Hey, fuck you, Taken Wizard. And that guy.
Yeah. Oh, this game is so good.
Pretty good.
So what is your favorite weapon so far, guys? Tight, I mean,
like weapon
obviously.
type?
Yeah.
But
you've been enjoying
I'm
most
a lot
in the
bigger
new-
on the submachine gun than I thought I would be. I'm a pretty big scout and pulse rifle kind of guy too.
We have to tell Zavala.
Sub.
Meet me outside.
Yeah,
Auto
I
sub.
kind of was big on scouts in the last one. I found a few scouts I like, but obviously with the constant weapon swapping, you kind of just stick with what you have. But I've really dug the sound and aesthetic more of the auto rifles in this version. I feel like there's a heavier feel to them than there was in the original Destiny.
Yeah.
I don't mind the, I haven't used much of it, but I don't mind the sword either, when I did have one. You have to close distance, but man, does it feel good to get close and just, like, it's really good for, like, lines of you know the name I'm thinking of, the ones that bum rush you from the hive?
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Make some lines up.
Oh, I see a, an interact thing. By that I mean I see a
Marker for it?
marker
You haven't
for
found
it. Yeah, I haven't found it.
Well, that's not useful. It's probably up.
Ah, there it probably is. It's
Found
probably
it.
that. Yeah, it's that thing. I was just gonna say, just looking at it, I could probably tell that that was the one of these things is not like the other.
One of these things just doesn't belong.
Good day, roll.
Residences over and over. Sounds like this. Ire,
I didn't even know that's who sung that.
you,
So,
Zoe.
like you said
The
that name, and I was
Pretender?
like, who? Yeah.
Yeah, that's Foo Fighters.
Do you guys find that the singer of the Foo Fighters looks so much like the drummer from Nirvana?
I actually had
laugh
someone
every time I
legit
hear
say
people
that
say
to me,
that.
and
Yep.
was being serious about it, and I was
I
just
have
like,
too, and I was like, I literally
are
just
they
said
the
back. I
same
was like,
person?
yes,
yes.
Okay.
they are both Dave Grohl.
I couldn't tell you about the drummer of Nirvana. Sorry.
Right, but if you saw a picture of them side by side and they were just identical men,
They were just identical, man.
yeah. Like, you
To be
didn't know
fair,
that not because
when
you're
he's
too
in
stupid to
Nirvana, he's
understand the
a lot younger.
concepts.
Oh, that's funny.
Sure, but like, it's still
saw it.
obviously the same person.
If you saw
yeah,
a picture
you
of,
don't-
of this guy beside himself, what would you think?
Yeah. No, but like, Ryan, it's not that you
Twins.
don't know that because you're too stupid to know it. You didn't know that because you don't know anything about the band.
I mean, I know about Kurt Cobain.
Yeah.
I know
Dude.
of Nirvana. I know that Kurt
Yeah.
Cobain couldn't play guitar. I knew that.
Whoa.
He actually was decent guitar. He just liked to fuck up on purpose to.
Yeah,
Not
that was his
really.
whole shtick. Is that his?
Yeah.
It's the same thing as like artists like Pearl Jam. They really just fucked up on their lyrics intentionally. That was part of their sound. Like if you listen to like Freebird, listen to that song. It opens with the word Freebird and then he just garbles. Freebird, that's the song. They do that intentionally. You seen that guy live? He might as well have been gargling marbles.
Do you think that Freebird is sung by Pearl Jam?
No,
Okay, I thought you were saying that too, and I was like, what?
that's another
That's Leonard
artist who's
Skinner,
like
my
that.
friend.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Leonard.
it's just you went very quickly from Pearl Jam to Freebird, so I thought you meant what you thought that.
Asher Mir? Is that you?
Irrelevant. The Taken are sapping the moon's
Hey.
energy. I
Well,
hypothesize
this
that
is
Io
cool.
will implode if someone does not intervene.
Guys, we have to save the moon.
Guardian, we cannot lose this sacred place. Do what must be done. Stop the Taken.
Gina Torres, fucking chill, okay?
Anyway. Yeah. Some people go for that. It's like what Disturbed also goes for a like a random. You know how it'll randomly do weird screams just for no reason.
Yeah, it's a little bit disturbing.
It's like yeah, it is. It is disturbing. It's like I'm gonna use this as an excuse for music. I don't know. I don't dig that stuff.
Excuse?
I mean, it's like I didn't want to come up with as many lyrics for this song, or like trying to. I'm just gonna throw in some. The modern equivalent now is less screaming. It's more just a lot more artists will just like obviously now they'll just dub it in or use like record scratches or like remix verse sounds and shit. But sometimes you'll get people who just they'll say a phrase like what was the one that one lady who's the Ella where they just say the same word again and again and again.
That one lady.
Rihanna.
There you go.
I like how you say nowadays, but that song's like
Older
Fucking,
now,
like,
yeah.
10 years old.
That was like
That's
that
like a
was around the
10-year-old
era
thing.
when I started checking out. I was like, oh no, I don't get it.
I don't know. I mean, it depends. Like, there are some who, like, even Disturbed, like, recently started going more on a different route.
Oh
But,
yeah,
I mean, it's-
modernization, yeah.
Well, like, they actually sing. Like, that's the thing, is it's, you know...
I found
there's
a investigate
artists
point
that-
voice.
Okay,
Just so you
Dan,
know.
we'll finish up this fight. No, I'm kidding. Is it over here?
It is under the cave, yeah. It's in the
Yeah, I
cave.
see it. It's the same kind of thing as the other
Yep.
ones. The fuck is that thing?
This is sending out some kind of
No, there we go.
resonant signal. The same syllables over and over.
Seal the
Take a
taken
Sa,
portal.
Va, boom.
Yeah, but we have to take out the wizards first, I think. I don't know where the other wizards are. Oh, found one. Break
We have the
yourself, fool!
Wait, we have to investigate that? Oh, it's not a chest. That's an investigate point. I see. I'm sitting there like, what? Shit, are we gonna boost Rodot here?
Another investigator over here.
There it goes. Looks like we closed the portal.
Where at?
Why am I still seeing
This
abnormal
way.
neutrino scattering?
Should be a big blue line you'll see up.
Hang on.
This thing?
We're gonna take a closer look.
Yeah.
We definitely
Oh.
didn't close it.
You guys, Kyle, you shouldn't have done that.
Remedy this mess.
Definitely didn't close it, boys.
I think you might have activated something, Kyle. I don't know. Or did we
No.
have to restart? Oh, because it told me joining allies. So I thought maybe you moved.
Same.
Oh, no,
It won't let
no.
me
Sorry.
move forward ever since you did open that thing. I can't go forward.
I can't tell if you guys are trolling me or not. I didn't do
No,
anything.
No,
I'm not.
we're not.
Controlling.
Okay, I didn't do anything. I just stood.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
There was
let
no-
it join allies because it's not letting me move forward from the outside.
We're fighting some big fucker.
Yeah, I can see it. I literally can't run to it.
Interesting.
Okay, now I'm in. Just had to let it join.
Yeah, fuck that big thing. I mean, I did go cap on him to start and like dump a bunch of his health down.
Portal's closed. We're
That
clear.
feels real good though.
Ikora,
Yep.
I know this place is important to you, but
Do you guys often save your ults for bosses?
I
Like when you're solo playing? I usually do.
Yellow
but-
names, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Because
Because I feel like you get it so sparingly, but like just enough that sometimes on a long mission you see it for a bit and you're tempted to use it on randoms. But you're like, you know what? They're gonna drop a yellow. Let's just save it.
I have a few choice things to say to you.
Some of those yellows in certain situations when you're soloing, guys, I don't know if you've encountered this, but they can be kind of tough. That's the big reason I sometimes save Mel, because it's like I might die.
Yeah, I even on the opening mission there, I was saving my yellows for when I knew there were bosses coming.
I
up.
mean, we know that doesn't happen to Kyle because he just doesn't die. He's so good at this game, but
Yeah, obviously. What- I mean,
can't
we're always talking
can't
about
show
normal
weakness.
people.
So this is something I was noticing recently. Sorry, something that was commented on. So we're watching The Sopranos, right?
Yeah.
So it's kind of set like late '90s, early 2000s, right?
Yep.
And like it's not super heavy on the racism. These guys are mobsters, so there's some of it. But it's kind of like talking a bunch of stuff like race. It's very liberal and talking about conversations. So there's one scene where this head mobster, he's an older guy. He's hanging out with this lady, his lady friend, and she.
You called her his lady friend.
It's like his romantic interest, but he like
Yes,
sort of.
I understood what you meant. It's just
Anyway,
We
she
should
wants
head
him to go
that
down.
farm
She
real
yeah. She wants him to go down on him, right? And he comments about how he will do it, but she can't tell anyone because if the words gets out, people think he uses the Italian slang for being gay, being homosexual, right? And then she gets all confused, like, why would that make you seem what?
gay by like,
That's the exact.
giving a woman
I'm a woman.
cunnilingus. That's,
Like,
yeah, that's the opposite
But
of
but then they were
of
talking
gay.
about how at the time, like legitimate men thought if you sucked you know, if you went down on a lady, you'd suck anything. Like that's kind of the equivalency. And I was trying to remember because I was so young at the time. I would have been a teenager, or like 13 or 12 or whatever when that came out. If that's what was the case, do you guys know? Like, because that just seems crazy to me, doesn't it?
No, that does sound crazy to me. Cause I missed the boat. Like, it took me a long time to start catching. What the fuck are we supposed to be doing right now?
Well, we should go
We should go back to the farm. Chris says
we have our weekly engram to get still from. We have a whole bunch of stuff. Like, it's saying I got 3 things to talk to at the farm, so I think we should.
Then yeah, let's go to the farm.
Because I'm full on weapons, so I wouldn't mind sticking some in my vault or such.
Yeah, dude, let's go to the farm. Because I missed the boat. I was late catching up on that stuff, and I'm a little bit younger than you too, Ryan. So like, I didn't really know anything about like sex happens beyond like just, you know. I thought that all sex was just like vanilla, like missionary everything until like 10th or 11th grade. Like I didn't know that what blowies were until then.
Okay, I see.
In fact, I think it was in 9th grade. I was doing theater and we did Grease that year, and there was a joke that's like plenty of girls would get down on their knees to get into Grease Lightning, and I totally didn't understand what the reference was, and everybody thought it was super hilarious and adorable that I didn't know what they were talking about. I was like they would beg, and they're like, yeah, Kyle, that's what they mean.
Sorry, I just got a work
That's
email.
Oh, fucking Mr. Oh, like me, I'm Ryan. I get to work from home. Living the dream.
No, I'm not. Living the dream, right? It's funny stuff, guys.
Yeah.
All right, now that we're here, I'll take
I didn't see anything. So.
Sorry.
Hey,
see, this is what I'm talking about. Do you know what I mean? I feel like you try to antagonize me more than Chris does, which is one of the reasons why I feel like, listen,
Guide to Games package.
Respect is the wrong word, but you know what I mean. Maybe you don't,
I mean,
but...
No,
Well, I don't know why Chris gives me less of a hard time than you do.
Guys, did you get the Guide to Games package?
No, where'd you get it from?
I might get that. Oh my god.
A lot of people were saying they didn't get one, and they thought it was like a select choice. I got one. I don't know what you guys.
I got a new emote, and I got a pack of rare shaders.
I know.
And I got a new Titan shell.
Welcome, Guardian.
Go to the postmaster for the one I'm talking about.
Okay,
Yeah.
Go to Eververse. You're gonna get a bunch of stuff. I think that's from hitting level 15. Some of it was. I think it's just because Kyle likes to give me a hard time. Shane does the same thing. He gives me just a bunch of hard time.
I just like trolling in general. I don't just do it to you. But you're kind of the easy target when we're all together, Ryan.
It's only because I give you the time of day to respond. You'll notice how Punk Hippie never trolls me in the VHL because I don't respond. I respond to you, Kyle, because I like you. You take advantage of that. I could just not respond if you want me to. Like, this is me saying I kind of wish you troll me less sometimes, especially on camera, because sometimes it just turns into these debates that I don't even want to get into, but I'm only getting into them with you because I like and respect you. So I give you more of the time of day with your trolls than I probably should.
Ryan, stop moving for a second. Stop moving for a second. I have a response for you. That's it. Oh, you didn't see it?
I did. I have a response for you.
Okay. Sorry, I saw the dots and was like, no. That's what you're gonna hit me up with? Come on, man. Mine was way better.
No, because you've killed me. I'm dead.
Okay. Well,
no, okay, I picked that one too, right?
Yeah.
No, dude, I did the I got your back one.
You did the thumbs up one. It felt like a cool story, bro.
Well, it's called, yeah, didn't you see the text? It says, like, Lol Jericho has Chris Hero's back.
Yeah, but the way your character pointed, he, like, points at me and gives a thumbs up, so it just felt like, cool story, bro.
Come see me again, Guardian.
Yeah.
I think that's it
for
here.
Oh, I got the ghost. My ghost is in the shell.
So did you guys check the postmaster? Did you get anything?
Yes, I got 3 lost items.
You didn't get the Guide to Games package?
I think I did, but where would that show up?
Let's see.
Yeah, it's called You're the Guardian, Ryan, and the comment is, don't worry, you've got this.
Oh God, what did they script Mass Effect Andromeda for that?
No idea.
Huh, generate gunsmith telemetry data on solar weapon kills. That's
Maybe
interesting.
only one of us gets the Guide to Games package. I'm not sure.
What's that from though? Like I didn't, like I went to the postmaster and I didn't see no guide to games
Postmaster
package.
and it was
I just had
above
3
the
lost
area
items.
Yeah. it would've
Where
been
is that
above-
located? Where is it located?
You gonna
Like
hang
in
out
your
with
inventory
Clan
when you
today?
have it?
I don't see it, to be honest with you.
Like
I think I
it's
got
a
it because I had something that wasn't just lost items, but I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah,
It
I
should-
might
yeah.
have, but
Careful out there.
And maybe it doesn't go in here. Maybe it just opens up something for me. Let me check destinations or something. Or director.
Probably the same.
oh, I got something called dust-like shards. Oh yeah, those are for the EDZ, right?
I know you want to go fly, but I need
Yep.
you here.
Yep. Okay, yeah, we got lots of stuff here. That's just.
Where would I be if the Cabal used you for target?
All I know is I got it. Maybe it doesn't unlock till I get to level 20 though, right?
That could be it.
Yeah, maybe.
It seems like that's a big theme in this game, is that a lot of stuff just doesn't unlock till you get to level 20.
Yeah,
It's
we're
leveled
pretty
up
close
now,
though.
and I have the Sentinel at max level, and I'm just seeing what happens. Nothing. Not a thing.
I got a not an achievement, but it's something.
Oh, that's
I
awesome.
got a
That's so awesome.
Do you want Radiant
What?
or Dust?
You don't
Is
need
it
to be
actually?
playing your subclass to level it up anymore. All my upgrade points for my max Sentinel, they just show up in Striker, and I can keep playing Sentinel. That's so good. Oh, Destiny 2. Anyway.
what the fuck was that? Oh, Destiny 2.
He's just like very impressed.
Yeah, okay, that was a real piss off in the last one. How you had to equip the subclass to level it up because you wouldn't gain experience with the, you know what I mean?
Yes, it was real stupid.
It's kind of nice that this isn't like that because I legitimately do not care about using this subclass when I can Captain America.
I know,
Which
but
When you-
means that I
love when
can
you
keep.
say when you can Captain America.
because he loves playing as Captain America. And hey, Captain America has your back.
He does. I should be saluting, but instead, oh,
Okay.
you have killed me.
Where are you?
Yeah.
Where are you?
You should be proud, Lil Jericho. You've
guys.
killed Captain America.
Ugh.
To be fair, the person who actually wound up killing Captain America in the comics was a fucking jobber. It was the biggest piss off of all time. And then he wasn't even dead. Well, he was for a little bit, but not really.